morning, everyone. It is Friday. It is coffee chat time. And I am here with my friend, Felicia Sanchez. But you're more than a friend.
Yeah.
I would call you like a sis, more like a sis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
No, I've known Chi-Town Billy for a while.
Chi-Town Billy. But this is Felicia Sanchez. And do you want to just introduce yourself to our friends out here? Just tell them a little bit about who you are.
All right. Well, for this purpose, I am the general manager at the windmill. This is, I believe, going on my 11th year of working here, but
Dang.
third year of being the general manager.
Wow. Yeah. It's a long time.
Yeah. Then I'm a friend, mom, daughter, sister, cousin, all sorts of things.
All the things. So Felicia is my husband Frank's cousin.
Yeah. But
Okay.
we grew up like,
Like
brothers
and sisters. Yes.
Yeah.
But I would consider you more like a sister.
Yeah.
Like I've known you since you were what, 12? Yeah, we thought about that. We thought about that. Like you were Naya's age, I think, when I first met you, what she is now, which is 12.
Yeah.
I think I was 16 and you were 12?
You were 16. You had really cool dark nail polish that I thought was like, who is this girl with this really dark nail polish and these hoops?
I kind of dressed like a guy back in those days.
No, you had baggy jeans, but cute little crop top. Well, no, sometimes baggy. But
Yeah.
the hoops.
The big old
hoops and the nails.
The big old hoops and the nails. So funny. So yeah, so we've gone through a lot together, but we're not here to talk about that.
Yeah,
we're here to talk
story.
about we should do like a mom podcast, a cool mom podcast. Cool. Okay, we're on to something. All right, you guys just saw we're thinking already. No, we're here to talk about the cool events that you got coming up, which I'm super excited about. Unfortunately, I am probably not going to make it in time for the one that you have Sunday. But what do you have coming Sunday? I'm so excited about this.
Lord, Sunday, this whole next 2 weeks, I was like, I don't know if I planned that very well because we just start tonight. We have a band, Pro Country, out on the patio. They bring a good dancing crowd.
Oh.
So Friday nights with the bands are really busy. You came to the last one, Palm Blanco.
They were, God, I love him.
Packed house, inside, outside, everywhere, sidewalk. Yes. So Friday tonight we have a Crow Country starting at 6. And then tomorrow, Saturday, for the first time ever, we are doing our first brunch.
Yes, yeah. Tell us about the brunch.
So I had this wild idea that I took to my assistant manager, who's also my kitchen manager. And I was like, what if we do an R&B brunch? Yes. And he's like, what even is that? So I had to bring up TikTok, and I'm like, every time I go to a big city, yes, I want to go to one of these R&B brunches, and I've never found one. We have the space, let's throw one.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay. And we've been rolling this idea around since I think last February.
Yeah. I remember you first telling me about it.
And I was like, don't tell anyone. Yeah, on our cheer mom trip.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, but considering we're not like a brunch breakfast place, we're like, well, let's do a back-to-back. Mm-hmm. Like, because we have to order in all this product. We went to a menu tasting. True. We've done all this research. It's kind of been a bigger deal than me just being able to throw a party. There's a lot more going into it.
Yeah.
So the menu tasting, I was in a food coma, but we did all the sampling. We've narrowed down a very limited brunch menu.
Okay.
That is awesome. I think it's delicious. Miles, her son, has sampled these waffles that are. He wants a case of waffles. But
tell us a little bit about some of the menu items, like so people are like, ooh, I'm intrigued.
Yeah. So we're gonna have like an eggs Benedict.
Okay.
We'll have prime rib and eggs, chicken fried steak and eggs.
Ooh.
We're gonna have a classic breakfast called the 51 Classic. So 2 eggs, bacon, toast. Breakfast potatoes will come with all the entrees.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? The waffles.
Tell us about the waffles, because
I don't even know
my
what magic.
son loves these waffles.
These waffles are magic. I don't even know. They let us taste them.
They are
so
pretty
we ordered them. They're big. They're thick. Yeah. They're like sweet already without syrup. They're amazing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some chicken and waffles. So we'll have a mimosa special, Bloody Mary Caesar special, a mimosa flight.
Ooh.
We have NA, athletic NA beer for those that
Yes.
don't want to drink. And we have a new mocktail list
Okay.
that we just put out on our menu. So there's mocktails, there's
What?
energy refreshers. So there's something
Damn.
for everybody.
I love that.
So or Saturday it's a more traditional brunch.
Okay.
So we'll have that limited brunch menu from 10 to 2, but we're also having Elena, Hayden. So there's going to be a live jazz quartet playing on Saturday.
Okay.
So traditional, a little more calm, classy, some brunch. And then Sunday is our fun day.
Ew.
We're going to have an R&B brunch.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to be like a party.
Yeah.
It's the Sunday fun day.
Kind of like Opa.
Yeah,
when we
yes.
went to that Greek restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know if we should dance on our tables. So it's a liability. But the DJ GQ will be here live, playing all old R&B,
Yes.
new R&B. I got some cool little inflatable microphones.
Stop.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's just gonna. Hopefully it'll just be a vibe
Yeah.
that I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We got quite a few reservations.
Oh,
for that
good.
one.
Good.
That one will be more focused in the bar and patio. Obviously, we will accommodate those that need to sit at the lower tables in the dining room, but it will be more a party.
Okay.
Like,
love it.
Sunday morning.
I'm so
Let's
excited.
party.
And so if someone is watching this and they're like, ooh, I want to go to that, how do they just call, make a reservation?
Yep, just call us 406-252-8100. We can get that reservation made for you. Saturday we're starting to fill up, and then Sunday's getting pretty full.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I know Frank's going, and we're gonna try to. So I'm taking my daughter to Bozeman for her birthday because that's what she wanted. So we're gonna try to hurry up and race back
to Lulu. Why are you going to Bozeman?
I know, Lululemon. We're gonna try to race back and at least catch some of it. But I thought that was such a cool idea because you and I were talking. There's just not enough cool events happening in Billings that's more lively, music oriented. Her and I went to a Greek restaurant was it Orlando?
Orlando.
Yeah, it was in Orlando, and it was just super cool.
I didn't know what to expect. She kept saying, "It's cool," and we're all sitting there, and I'm like,
"You're like, I don't get
really
it.
happening right now." And then, Opa!
And all of a sudden, so there's this Greek restaurant in Orlando. I can't remember the name of it, Taverna or something. Anywho, if you're interested, I'll find out the name. But the first time I went was with my buddy Kevin and my friend Tracy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, there's dancers and stuff," and I'm like, "What dancers?" I totally did not know what to expect. So we get there, we're sitting there, and we're eating. All of a sudden, here comes this belly dancer out of nowhere coming, and music is playing, and the vibe completely changed.
Wings,
right? Yeah,
wings.
Yeah. She's got these wings on, and she's dancing through the crowd, and these guys' face, they were just like, What's going on?
We had the kids. Yeah. Teeny and I, Esperanza.
Yeah.
15, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Romeo
was just kind of like, what? But anyway, instead of like the old tradition, I guess, where they actually throw plates, they throw napkins. So napkins are just flying in the air. And then people are getting on top of tables and dancing, and it's a whole vibe.
It was family-oriented, table dancing.
Yes.
It
was a blast.
But then as like a general manager, I'm like, their paper cost has to be very, very high for all these. I'm like, let's just pick them up and rethrow these napkins.
Exactly. Yeah, because it's a lot. It's a lot.
No, it was fun. The kids loved it.
Mm-hmm.
They all got up and danced. There's a video of Teeny on the table. Yeah. I'm like, come on, get off the table.
It was fun.
It was fun. I was like, I didn't know, and I'm like, all right.
You're like, okay, I get it.
Billy came through with this one.
Because at first they're like, okay, like,
it was like different foods that you're not used to, and then you're like, maybe it's on a different day that this happens.
Yeah.
And then the music and the light up wings and the belly dancer and table dancing.
Oh, yeah. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
10 out of 10 recommend.
Yes. It was an experience, but that's what you're bringing. You're
Yeah.
bringing the experience. But don't come and dance on the tables and
Yeah.
don't throw the napkins, right?
Yeah, no table dancing. If you get excited, throw a napkin. I'll forgive you.
Yeah. So can people request songs to the DJ?
Yeah.
Or does he have a playlist all set and
Yeah,
ready to
no,
go?
he kind of just knows like what we're thinking,
Okay.
but he always takes requests. He's awesome.
Okay.
It's funny as I've known him for quite a while,
Okay.
but he's sort of became like my personal go-to. So
Okay.
like he was Esperanza's Quince.
Oh,
He was
okay.
the DJ. He was just Grandpa's DJ.
Oh, that's the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
I've been really big on since I took over our Christmas parties being a little bit different. Usually they are always on Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh.
And knowing me, I really like football. I got time to throw a party. I need to just be in the secured hole
Yes.
of my own house so I can act wild.
Yes.
Be crazy. So I was like, let's not do Super Bowl. Let's actually have like an employee holiday party.
Mhm.
So the first year, I had went to the Red Door one year
Uh-oh.
and saw an Elvis impersonator.
Elvis impersonator? The Red Door?
Yeah, Elvis, Elton John, and Lady Gaga.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know who they are. They do the karaoke there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave him my card. I think it was my first year GM. Gave him my GM card and like, call me. You could do our Christmas party.
Oh,
And
nice.
they did it. And let me tell you, I have employees from like 15 to like 60. Like
Yeah.
there's a big age range.
Yeah.
So when Lady Gaga, Elton John, Elvis came out, they were like, what is happening? But it was a great time.
Yeah, they do a good job.
So then this second year, this last December, my second Christmas, I got DJ GQ.
Mhm.
I'm like, all right, let's switch it up,
Yeah.
And more people came because they heard about the year before Christmas party. Like, okay, it was like,
Yeah.
so, and it was so funny is he's just bumping all sorts of music. Like we're closed.
Yeah.
But the doors are open so we can come in and out and just bumping. It was like a club in here.
Oh, cool.
But people like didn't know we were closed or like they didn't read the signs. So
Oh,
they're like
no.
trying to buy gift cards and we're kind of like awkward because it was kind of feral and we're like,
You're like,
yeah.
hi.
So he's a vibe and he loves requests. He'll go around, ask if you have any requests, play to you. We want to keep it more like R&B.
Yeah. Jodeci. There's some Jodeci in there.
Keisha.
Come and talk.
You gotta have Keisha.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll save that maybe for later.
Yeah,
Everybody can sing. But hopefully it's just like a vibe and it's something different.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll catch on.
Yeah, I love that. So when you're thinking about these events, right? Obviously, you got to think about costs and all that. Like, do you have like a method that you use? Like, okay, here's the idea. How do I implement it? Like, do you have a budget that you have to keep in mind? Like, how do you do that?
I do have like a year budget.
Okay.
That we come up with at the beginning, which is really hard.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm like, oh gosh, because you never know.
Yeah.
But so these were in the budget, but we went to meetings with like my bosses who are awesome, and the ownership is awesome. They kind of just like you take it to them. They're like, okay, let's try it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
And so they kind of just give me like some leeway and
Okay.
just like, all right. I mean, if it was something crazy,
Yeah.
like probably not, but they're like, let's
Circus.
try it. And my team, Elias and Kirsten, I kind of bring it to Elias and I'm like, because he runs the kitchen. So I also got to think about it's not just a front of the house party.
Oh, because there's a lot of people.
I got to
you
think about the
consider.
kitchen and, does he have staff? Is he willing to do it? And he jumped on board. So we're all kind of like, it's hard because it's like, I went to this women conference and I was like, are you afraid of failing? But it's like actually the opposite. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, if I succeed in this, well, then how do I up it?
Right.
So I'm kind of like in all these emotions right now because I hope it's really successful. I hope it's not a flop. Hope everybody enjoys it. But I'm like,
But then you're like, oh crap, how am I
Yeah.
gonna do it any better than
so
that?
pretty much going back to your question on how I come up with it, I honestly feel like the older I get, kind of have like some women ADHD going on.
Oh, girl.
And I just like, idea.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I want to do this idea. And so then I got to bring everybody, the team in, and then we got to brainstorm.
Yep.
I'm like, all right, how are we going to make your idea work?
Yeah. And how do you, and that's the thing, like, I have ideas in my head all the time, right? And like, how do you sell it?
Yeah.
Because sometimes people, there's a lot of negative Nellies are like, that can't work, or that nobody's gonna like that.
Yeah.
Like, how do you bypass the negative Nellies?
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because we've talked about this. It's like we're kind of in a weird area where like we need to grow.
Yes.
We need to like, like I know from childhood I used to go to the old windmill, First Avenue South.
Yeah.
Little hole in the wall,
Yes.
dark, table covers, and as a kid, that first the women's bathroom,
Yes.
like you go in these saloon doors.
Yeah.
And that first one, that first stall didn't have a door, so I'm like, I need to get to that last stall
Yes.
that had a door.
Yes.
And, we try to bring some of that old tradition back, but we also, my job for my bosses is to grow.
Yeah.
We want to grow. We want to keep our regulars, those that put us on the map, but we
Yeah.
also want to expand and make things more.
Right. More youthful.
Yeah.
More hip.
Yeah.
Bring the new
demographic.
generation.
Yeah. We got to feed the demographics. So I think that's why we went with the traditional brunch on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Our regulars, the other ones that aren't like, oh, what about this Sunday fun
Yeah,
day? What is this Sunday fun
R&B?
day? And then, target the younger demographic
Yeah.
and to like, let's have a big fun party, safe,
Yeah.
responsible party.
Safe and responsible.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the old windmill, because for people that have been around Billings, the windmill used to be on the south side, like you said.
Yep.
And I remember going for the first time with Grandma and
Yeah.
Grandpa and you guys.
It was like an every Sunday thing.
Yeah, and it was just kind of, it had a lot of history, right?
Yeah.
The old windmill.
So there's not an exact locked down date
Yeah.
of when it originated. Because
Oh.
it originated, then it changed some hands,
Okay.
and then, but it is sometime 1930s-ish.
Oh, geez.
And
That long ago.
we just got sent this article, like I don't know what it was, but it said like the windmill, and it was like 1935, and it said like the nicest or the coolest nightclub in Billings. There was like a whole nightclub.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I can see that.
You could see the vibe, like maybe back in this,
because it
like
was
a
dark in there.
speakeasy,
Yeah.
like maybe some bootlegging. I don't know. I'm probably not even in the right decades, but that's what it seemed like.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe.
So now, like when we go to church that way, and there's family service, and there's that parking lot.
Yeah.
I always tell the kids, see that parking lot? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, that's where the windmill used to be.
Yeah.
So it's just a parking lot now. But
sad.
yeah.
Yeah.
So almost every Sunday, we'd go. Grandma would have the prawns.
Mhm.
Grandpa would have the chicken.
The half chicken.
So I would get the drumstick and spaghetti.
Oh yeah.
I know it's been up and down over here with our spaghetti.
Yeah.
That people are like, why don't you have spaghetti? But then we bring it back and no one buys it.
Nobody buys it.
So that goes into cost. But it's not that we don't want to have it, just we don't sell it.
Money.
And then it's a waste.
Yeah. So what would you say your guys' biggest, I mean, I think you know what it is, but what's like your most popular item on the menu? That's just
prawns.
The mainstay. Yeah.
Every year, every day.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Because they're huge, right?
Well, yes. So I get, like, they used to be bigger.
Yeah.
But, like, with everything else, the cost, whatever, and, we don't feed the shrimp. But they're still jumbo. We order them jumbo.
Yeah.
But they, like, by far blow out every other item on the menu.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Even the chicken.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And then we have prawn night on Wednesday, now it's prawn day. You could get them all day, but it's a basket of prawns. Mm-hmm. So you get 6 jumbo prawns and a dipping sauce for $22.
Oh.
And that's every Wednesday.
Okay. Nice.
We have half off appetizers on Tuesday, all day.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, trying to find new ideas.
And what's cool about the location, because you guys have been here for how long now?
This will be our 19th year.
Wow.
Yeah. I know. I got to think of another party for the 19th year celebration.
You do. But it's a cool setup. Like there's this. What is this? Like a lake?
It's a pond. Yeah.
It's like a pond back here, and there's like ducks floating around, and there's like little walking trails back here. It's just a really cool vibe. And you guys have kind of expanded the patio.
Yeah.
Too, right? Like,
well, this is like, it was a common area, but then when COVID hit, we had to have everything like spaced for. Yeah. So now this is our side patio.
Nice. Which I'm sure you use.
We do. Mostly because we don't reserve the main patio or the bar, just first come, first serve. But we just had a wedding out here.
Oh.
We had a 60th birthday out here. So it's like a great area to have bigger events that people want to be on outside on the
Mhm.
patio. There's not a lot of shade, as you see.
Right. Yeah.
So they'll rent canopies. We have some umbrellas, but so we try to accommodate like that request. The only thing is, because you know how like I perfect my
Yeah.
parties, is I don't trust Montana weather.
Oh God.
So
no,
I'm
you
like,
can't.
I just want you to know, like, you have 60 people out here and there's no place inside. Like, I can't guarantee a place
Right.
inside
Yep.
if you want to be out here.
Yep.
So that's why I get hesitant, like, hosting things outside. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like,
You just never
in
know.
a second, it could just
Oh,
thunderstorm.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you'll see the weather in the morning, and it's like, oh, it's clear. Because I have a Jeep, and so I look at the weather every morning, deciding, do I want to take my Freedom tops off? And the weather has disappointed me many
So
times.
many.
Where all of a sudden I've got my tops off and it's
raining.
and I'm like, wait
There
a
was-
minute.
And there was no rain in forecast.
This was not on the forecast at all.
Yeah.
Oh, Pilar says hello. And Marco had said hello as well. He says good morning, Marco Martinez. Family, we got family watching. Hello,
Woo.
fam.
Yeah, Puerto Rico,
Hello,
Billings.
fam. It's international. I have international.
International coffee chat.
International spread. Okay, and then you have, girl, you got a lot going on. Okay, first of all, I gotta ask you, because like you were sending me all the events. I'm like, girl, how are you doing all this? Like, because you got kiddos, one's in cheer, and that takes a lot of time. And you're a crazy cheer mom. I strive to be you someday. But how in the hell are you balancing all this? Exercise, taking care of yourself, planning these events, taking care of your kids.
Yeah, there's
For all
crash
those
outs here and there. So, looking at this next 2 weeks, I was like, what did I do?
Yeah, I saw them all so close together. I'm like, girl.
Like when I was planning, it didn't seem like that. And then
Yeah.
like when you look at, we have a big calendar in the office, and I was like,
Damn.
and then trying to schedule, because I do the schedule, is like
Oh yeah.
a Rubik's Cube, because we don't normally have day
Right.
on Saturday, Sunday. Now I gotta find day people, but I don't need them to work all day, so now I gotta find night people. There'll probably be a migraine by the end of next week. Thanks to Wendy Fuller, I got migraine medicine.
I forecast a migraine.
I do forecast, because I've noticed that if I'm like just writing, like exercise, cheer mom, tournaments, work, this, that, like I'm good. But then like when it's almost, when I come down a little bit, then it's just like,
That happens to me too.
I'll have a migraine for about 2 days, and it'll ruin my days off, and get back on saddle.
Yeah, migraines are the worst. They're the absolute
I have
worst.
noticed though, like if I'm succeeding at work, I'm falling behind as mom, or vice versa.
Oh yeah.
So there's not really a for sure balance right now.
No. So if you're a mom out there and you're watching and you know what that balance trick is, let us know.
Let us know.
I haven't figured it out either.
I'm sure Rafa will appreciate it, because I won't have a mental breakdown.
Because you're right though, like if one thing is succeeding, something is not.
Yeah.
Because we only have so much time in the day. We only have so much energy. And like, especially in my business, I kind of just have to, if it's busy, I got to be doing that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, I can't be like, oh, no, I'll get to you later. No, that's not how it
Yeah,
works.
you have to keep going.
Yeah.
And like lately here, we've been so busy. Probably doesn't help all the events I keep planning.
Yeah.
But we've been real busy. And
Yeah.
it's not like I get to just sit in the office.
Yeah.
Like I was a server since I was 15. So I kind of like the front of the house more than like being in the office. So I'll be like, what do we need? I'll run drinks or take tables or help them. Because I like that more than like spinning in a chair, because I have like ADD.
I know, I'm the same.
Like, I can't be here. Gotta do a lap.
Yeah, you guys were busy when that band, how do you say it?
Pon Blanco, John
was
Roberts.
here.
You
guys were, I felt so bad. Like, you guys were running around like crazy that day.
That was a big,
but it's a success though, right?
Yeah.
Like, you had a lot of people come.
Well, and the hard part is like, we'll have reservations, but that doesn't always forecast what is about to happen.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of like a gamble. Restaurant industry is just a gamble. What do you get today?
Did you get like no shows or like just?
Yes, occasionally, not very often, but like I think the patio that night, because we even had.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a sidewalk over here. We had tables on the sidewalk,
Yeah.
like extra tables on the sidewalk. That was all filled by 4:35.
Yeah.
And then they didn't start till 6. So sidewalk patio full, bar was full, the whole dining room was
You had
full.
people hanging out here.
We have private rooms; those are all full.
Oh wow.
And it's like you try to balance like the time of the you can't the open seating, but like the dining room and the private room, you try to balance it. And sometimes it's just like it doesn't work.
No.
Like you had like 20 top at 5. You're like, okay, I can take another 10 or 15 at 6. But then the 20 top doesn't even order till 6. Now you're just on
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Or
And
they take a while. Or
the kitchen is staffed, but it's a lot. Like when you have like 300 orders Friday coming in at the same time.
You're like, it's
gonna
gonna
be a little wait. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
little long, you know.
Yeah.
And most of our guests are so understanding.
Right.
Like,
Oh yeah.
you're
they
gonna
see
win
how
some, you're
busy
gonna
it
lose
is.
some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people
No.
get a little. Oh, let me ask you this. What's your, and maybe you don't want to say it, and that's okay if you don't. What's your like worst nightmare story with a with an attendee of your restaurant? You have one you can share?
Yeah.
Because some people are mean.
Yeah.
Some people are very
Yeah.
mean.
They are. And I've noticed like because I've been in the industry, like I said, since I was 15.
Yeah.
42. Let's disclose it now. But I honestly think people got meaner after COVID.
Oh, absolutely.
Which
They did.
blows my mind because in my mind, the way I think of it is, you remember the whole world was shut down. We couldn't do anything. We had to stay home.
Yep.
So like when it opened back up, I was more appreciative for the freedom. Like
Yes.
I'm like, I can go here, I can do this,
Yes.
you know. But a lot of people got meaner.
They did.
Um,
Lost their social
yeah,
skills.
and it kind of blows my mind. But one, just in a real recap, and I'm kind of like mama bear, like not just to my kids, but to my staff. And I really don't like bullies. It's just
Who does?
red flags me, and then you gotta like calm the little Mexi down, and you're like, ah. But mine is like my host. You know, they're usually younger teenage kids. Their first job, they're learning, they're wanting to learn, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like they're getting out there, they're trying to earn their paycheck. Maybe their mom made them. I don't know, but they're just young. They're just young.
Yeah.
So when you're a growing human being and you are like verbally yelling at my host, like they're 15.
There's no reason.
You know?
Yeah.
And it wasn't really we got a new POS system.
Yeah.
And we didn't set it up. A manager before me set it up. So we still didn't know like what he had set up.
Yeah.
And on the computer in the back, they just clicked off this to go. Well, it had sent a message that it was ready, but it wasn't ready because they didn't, on the memo, they didn't want it ready. That became a whole thing.
Oh, I remember you telling me that one.
We'll just leave it there.
Well, my daughter Frankie.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a whole family affair. So
Yeah.
my daughter Frankie actually was a host here for a while.
Yeah.
And she would come home in tears a couple of times, and it's hard for her to get teared up because like she's a toughie. And I was just like, what? Like she would tell me some stories. I'm like, what? Like why? I just don't get it. So be kind. Be kind to people, especially servers. They're working their butts off.
Yeah, it's not for the weak. That's for sure.
I couldn't do it.
A lot of times, like, you know, and everybody that works here is a human being.
Yeah.
Like they're a human being.
Yeah. And mistakes happen.
Yeah.
And,
you know, and I tell them if something happened, you know, if it wasn't your fault, if it's kitchen, like, we'll try to make it right.
Right.
And I've tried to make it right. And sometimes
all
we
you can
win,
do.
sometimes we don't, you know.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
But usually we tell them if they're going to cry, then you go cry in the cooler.
Oh,
a lot of crying in the cooler.
Oh.
I've cried in the cooler. People freak out because I don't cry very often. They're like, oh my God.
They're like, are you okay?
I'm crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm mad.
I'm mad.
There's a difference. I'm not sad.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So just be kind to the service industry in general and to others.
Yeah, just to others
in general. Just be nice. Just be nice. Okay, so car show. Tell us about that. Tell us about this car show.
another idea I had. I actually had it last year, but we didn't have enough time.
Oh, you did do this last
no,
year?
no, no.
Oh.
I had the idea last year.
Oh, okay.
But then we were kind of like, let's like maybe wait because
Yeah.
we need more planning. Which, thank goodness, they talked me off that edge
Yeah.
because we've been planning this for, well, I guess since last year.
Wow.
So it's a lot going in, and
Yeah.
again, I'm putting my faith in the weather that day, so it's a lot. It's a lot for me.
August 2nd.
Yes.
So hopefully it'll be.
I think I
nice.
keep checking the weather, but Montana. So I grew up going to Reno with Grandma and Grandpa to what was called like Hot August Nights.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a week-long event at this John Squawgus Nugget, Grandma's favorite place. And it was just cars, like just old school cars, just lining. And I guess growing up with Grandpa, I've just always loved cars, learning about cars. I have a car thing.
Oh, he's got a lot of classic cars that, yes.
So we would go there, and they would have like a 50s sock hop. You dress in 50s clothes.
Oh,
they would have
fun.
it was super awesome. And I'm like, why don't we throw a car show?
Yeah.
Like, can't be Hot August Nights because it's in May.
Yeah.
But it's in August.
Yeah.
So that was like kind of what's like started.
Okay.
And like I said, with the brunches and the R&B brunch and the car show, it's just like bringing the car show is not new. I get that, but like fresh ideas or new ideas to us. Like, we have so much space.
Yeah.
Like, to do things.
Right.
So.
And is this going to be here?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So the main parking lot will be all for show cars.
Oh, nice.
We're doing pre-registration. You can do day of registration. There's limited spots.
Okay.
Over here, I know you guys can't see, sorry. Over here, there's going to be a stage, and that's where the band will be.
Oh, nice.
So where we're at here is vendors.
Okay.
There's clothing. There's a storage unit in case you need to store your classic car. They'll have information. Wow. There'll be a tattoo artist on site.
Oh, wow.
Little pop-up tattoos.
Oh, that's cool.
A cool little hat, capiche hat. Like, they do hat stuff.
Oh.
Charms, nice. permanent jewelry. What? Face painting.
There's gonna be a lot.
Yeah. Billings All-Stars will be here.
Billings All-Star cheer.
Yeah. There are celebrity judges. So, as you know, we're in Florida for cheer, which is All-Star Worlds, which is the Super Bowl of our cheer that we want to get to. And I've been going, this is my 4th year. It's your first? Second?
This last one was second.
Second.
Yeah.
So you go there, just real recap, and there's like 1,500 plus teams, a lot of glitter, a lot of bows.
A lot of bows.
Convention center is massive. And you, at the end, there's a gold, a silver, and a bronze medal.
Oh,
They're huge.
Yeah.
And you see them walking around, you're like, oh, even as a mom, I'm like, gosh, how cool would that
be
for my daughter to have?
Yeah.
But anyway, so we went down, and one of our teams took gold in their division.
Yes.
So that's why there are celebrities. They got to meet the mayor already.
Yeah, that's cool.
Buffalo Wild Wings hosted a dinner for them. So they'll be here selling Italian ice soda or Italian cream sodas, doing some 50-50. But they will have a celebrity choice award, so they'll vote on their best car.
Oh, fun.
So that'll kind of be like an innocent vote,
Yeah, that's cute.
There'll be a trophy.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay. And Family Promise is the beneficiary. Is that how you say it? Beneficiary? Anyway, a beneficiary. Family Promise.
Yeah. So the women's conference I went to, I think in March or something, I don't know, my boss was like, you should go. And I'm like, all right, I'll go check it out. I didn't know what to think. And then at the end, there was like a panel of speakers.
Yeah.
And funny thing is, I really was intrigued by this one speaker, Felicia.
Felicia Berg.
Not me, but Felicia Berg. So we're both Felicia. And I was like, okay. So then we're planning this. I'm like, well, it's cool to have a party. But maybe let's partner with something. So we're just having a party, but we're benefiting someone.
Mm-hmm.
So I reached out to Felicia and let her know, we met, we talked. So there is a car registration fee, $20. And then there is a vendor fee, with $20, and all those fees, all those proceeds are going back to Family Promise.
Nice.
So hopefully we have a really good turnout, so we can, so all of us can just donate back to them.
I love that
because they help the community, and I think that's real good cause.
Yeah, and obviously Family Promise is near and dear to my heart.
Which I didn't know.
You didn't know?
No.
You didn't know it's the president?
No. I was talking with Felicia and we're like, da da da, and she's like, I think I know someone. Our president knows some, like, you're Facebook friends. And I'm like, oh, who? And she's like, Billy Parrott? I'm like,
That's so funny.
yeah, didn't know.
That's
Small world. Coming all together.
hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Family Promise is awesome. They do a lot for our homeless families that are in need, and kind of they help them. Well, what's cool about it is they don't just do a handout, right? Like,
Yeah.
here, have fun, good luck. You know, they really help them with social working and give them the resources to get on their feet. They help them pay off like debts maybe so they can get into housing. So it's really cool that you guys are doing that. I love that.
And I saw they're having like a backpack drive or school supply drive. So maybe this can help with that. You know, it's right before back to school.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Like Felicia said, she's like, any amount
helps.
So
any amount
think of baskets, and we'll have the girls helping with a 50-50.
Yeah,
so.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, just for that, you should, if you have a classic car that you want to enter. How many more cars do you need?
I think we could do at least. Well, the parking lot single spot fits 94.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're about 30 right now.
Okay. So we need a lot more people.
Well, I was talking to the people that pre-registered. Were like, this is the first. They don't. I guess car shows don't really pre-register.
Oh.
But I'm kind of like a.
Yeah. You want to know.
I need to know things.
I need to know.
So they said a lot of people would register the day of.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, and you can register the day of. So
we'll be here at 9.
Okay.
So if you want to register the day of, you want to wait till you figure out the weather. We'll be here at 9 for open registration. We just want to have all cars in place by 10:30.
Okay.
And then the car show will start at 11 till 2 with awards at 2:30.
Okay.
Yep.
And what kind of cars are you looking for? Does it have to be?
Doesn't have to be classic. It can be new.
Oh.
I got a couple new ones. I got some really cool classics that I guess haven't even been out to car shows in like a couple years, 5 years.
Ooh.
That are coming. So I'm kind of excited to be like the reintroduction. We get the boat car here. I'm excited.
What's the boat car?
So bring the point. You know the boat. The boat with the SpongeBob in it.
No.
It's a boat car.
Shut up! Like from the show?
I don't know.
From the
I think
cartoon?
it's based off. Yeah, it's a boat
No
car.
way!
So that will be here. They registered. So.
I want to see that car.
Yeah. At the Burn the Point parade, it's always the boat car.
I love SpongeBob.
With SpongeBob in the back.
I love.
So I don't know if SpongeBob will be in the back, but the boat car will be.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm excited.
A
lot of people have been inquiring. We've posted it on mainly Facebook. We have text blasts. So if you're on our text messaging, like signed up, we send messages out for events. And that goes to your phone. Our Facebook, we have an event. Like if you go to the windmillbar51.com and you go to our events, it has all our events.
Oh, okay.
So from the beginning of the summer to the end, all the bands coming, the brunches, the car shows.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that. That's so cool. So yeah, even if you have a Bugatti.
Yeah, bring it out.
That TikTok trend.
Oh my god.
I rolled up in a new Bugatti.
No, I might need to do it with my
You
dog.
should do that for this. That would be so.
Oh, I guess I could do it inside. I'm like road rash my employees.
Dude, that'd be hilarious.
I want to have. Oh, I'll tell you about that. I want my servers to do that one, the Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
one,
Minaj.
with, like, a tray,
You should.
But I don't know if any of our knees are made for that.
Dude, hey, I did it and I got a bum injured knee.
I lived in the time when Drop It Like It's Hot
I know.
and all that was thing. My knees are no good.
I know. Well,
anymore.
I don't know if you saw my video, but I'm all like slow, like getting down, and then I had to like pull my leg over, my injured lame leg over my other leg.
You are pretty injured. I'm like, what are you doing?
But I did it.
I
did it.
I probably have to do it in flats. I don't think I could do it in heels.
Dude, I don't know how these women are doing it on
in the
dumbbells and the soda cans. I'm like, how is that not crushing?
There was one on like a little coffee pot. I'm like,
yeah, how are they? I'm like, how?
Yeah.
How are they doing that? And so that's why I want to see more videos of how they're getting into the position.
Yeah. Or
That's
maybe it's some kind of AI trick.
It's gotta be, right? Like,
I would fall.
How are they doing it? I did see one where they actually showed her getting into it, like she had her husband helping her, and then she fell, like she lost her balance and just like crashed.
I'd probably like get and topple over.
Yeah, it's like people
Go that
have
way.
to be getting injured with
Yeah.
this thing. That'd be funny, even doing it during the car show.
Yeah.
Like having people like right in the middle of the cars or something.
Just put them on stage. All right, we're gonna do a
We're
Nicki
gonna
Minaj
do this.
challenge. Hello, can you go? And you're
How
crisscross.
low can you
form.
go? I
Yeah.
love that. Okay, so live music by Lunatic Fringe.
Yes.
What kind of music is that?
It's kind of just like older, like rock, I believe.
Oh, fun.
I
Okay.
think, if I'm
Okay.
remembering correctly.
This
Sorry.
sounds fun. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
It'll
It's
be
coming
good.
together. It's been a lot more work than just being like, let's have some cars in the parking lot.
I don't know how you're doing it.
And then my idea is always spiral.
Yeah.
Like I say in our family, I'm going to throw a simple party.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw a simple party. Simple event.
Simple.
It never is ever.
Yeah.
So this was a simple car show that is now like a big concert with food and drinks and vendors and fun.
I think it's going to be fun.
I think it will.
So-
It might be hot, so there's some shaded area, but bring a canopy.
You can jump in the
Bring a
pond.
tent.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
go
kidding.
swimming in the pond.
Maybe not. Don't want to do that.
I don't know.
Have you ever had anybody jump in there?
Oh, yeah.
You?
No.
You kind of had a look on your face. Like,
Well, it was a random person that like was kind of like being a nuisance to the area,
yeah.
and so we had to, call authorities.
Yeah.
To be like, hey, like you can't be here.
Right.
And so when the authorities got here,
He jumped in.
they jumped in the pond to escape the authorities.
Stop. Stop.
We could have a whole nother podcast on weird stuff
Did you
that
get a
happened.
video of this happening?
No, we were just like,
So did he get away?
no. Eventually, she had to get out of the water.
Oh my gosh. So she just like jumped in.
Was running from the police and jumped in the pond. Tell you, things are very lively over here.
So did the cops like jump in after
No,
her? Or
they just
sat
waited.
there and
They waited her out.
to, like...
Can't just stay in the pond forever.
I'm surprised she didn't like swim to the other side and then get
Yeah,
out.
I don't know.
Oh my, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I've always thought of, well, and here's my squirrel idea, because it's like in the fall, it gets kind of creepy out here. Like, how cool would that be? We have like a cool, creepy,
Halloween
like
thing?
Michael Myers thing. But then I'm like, I'd probably be scared myself and couldn't do it. So,
Like, what would you do?
I don't know.
like
See,
that.
that's how idea squirrel.
Yeah, because I could see how it could get creepy.
It is like if you're parked and you like it's dark and you turn your car on, the lights hit the pond. It's the creepiest thing ever. You're like, get me out of here.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay, think about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so August
We've
2nd.
squirreled a lot. Sorry.
That's what's great about this. So the car show, sign up or come,
Yeah, give
right?
us a call.
So if you don't have a car, just come.
yeah,
August
come
2nd.
hang out.
August 2nd.
There'll be a limited food menu though, not our full menu. There's gonna be like limited like burgers, prawn basket and fries.
That people can like come in here and eat,
So
or you'll have it
this
set
will
up.
be open.
Okay.
And then we'll have like a table so you can order.
Oh, okay.
Maybe just get your number and text you when it's ready.
Gotcha.
But it'll be a very limited, kind of like
Just
outdoor
easy.
car show food.
Yeah, that makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense. That'll be fun. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
There'll be drinks. It'll be fun.
Okay. So
But yeah.
come here to the windmill, August 2nd.
You want to try brunch? I promise. I've tried all the things, and they're real good. Give us a call. Make your reservation.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
R&B music. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. What more do
I
you
know.
need?
I think it's gonna be a vibe. I'm just sad that I can't like come. Like I'll be here.
Like you're gonna be here, but you can't.
probably
like,
working.
You enjoy
I
it.
can't sit down.
You
And,
can't sit down
partake.
and partake.
So yeah, so Saturday live jazz quartet with Elena Hayden. Brunch is served 10 to 2. Sunday fun day, DJ GQ live brunch 10 to 2.
Is there a dress code?
No.
Just come as you are.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
What's our 19-year-old slogan? Casual fine dining. You can come casual, flip flops, you can dress up. I mean, it's the event. Dress up.
Yeah,
There's always a reason to dress
You
up.
should dress up. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, what if you did like I just had a pajama jammy jam party.
Oh, that would
Like
be fun
from
too.
House Party, remember that? We're really aging ourselves right now.
I know. I'm like,
Do you remember House Party?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that.
I got the hair.
Yeah, Kid and Play.
Yeah.
Is Kid and Play still alive?
I don't know. A lot of things been happening this week.
Is Kid and Play still alive, guys? I know a lot of people. Hulk Hogan died.
I know. Ozzy, Hulk,
You know what's so weird?
Theo
Yeah,
from the Cosby
yeah.
Show.
It was so weird. So my husband and I were talking because the two had died, right? And Ozzy had just died, and we're
Yeah.
like, well, you know how it always happens in
Threes,
threes. What is
yeah.
the deal with that? That happens in threes thing, right?
Yeah.
And sure enough, because we're like, I wonder who the third person's gonna be, and it was
It's
freaking Hulk
Hulk.
Hogan.
Yeah.
And of course, my husband is a huge wrestling fan, so for
Yes.
him it was heartbreak city.
Funny is that's probably why I was a huge wrestling fan.
Were you too?
Yes. I'd have to go every week with Grandpa to Buttrie's. That's how I'm dating myself and get the new magazine.
Stop.
Yeah. And funny, full circle, British Bulldog was my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's when I fall in love with bulldogs.
Oh.
Now I have a bulldog and she's stinky and farts. Stubborn, wild. Yeah. Ultimate Warrior was then my next.
Oh my
And then the
God.
whole Queen Elizabeth, because she was with Macho Man, but
Oh,
then there
yeah.
was a love triangle and she was with Hulk Hogan. It was a big feud. Yeah, I loved wrestling. But it was like, what was it, WWF then, before they had to change to WWE?
Yeah, it was WWF.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember going to, because I was in the wrestling for a brief time.
Yeah.
When The Rock.
Oh, God, you came later in the
I
wrestling
was
time.
The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Her and The Rock.
Like those guys. Oh, I had a huge crush on The Rock, you guys. A huge crush.
That's why when she saw Frank in the hallway.
Yeah. And I even read his book. Like he had a book and I read it. And I don't read books right now.
The Rock got me. Dwayne Johnson. First book.
Yeah. And I remember they had a wrestling event here, and Frank and I waited in line like early in the morning to get tickets, and we were like right there by the what do you call it, the ring or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And there's video, you could see us like cheering on, and it was so cool.
It was on Halloween.
Was it Halloween?
Yeah, because that's when I had Teeny. So it was like Halloween weekend or on Halloween.
Was it really?
Yeah, because we went trick or treating, and then maybe it was the day before a day. I don't know. But then Rafa and Tonio showed up. Do you remember them in their or their Rey Mysterio masks? And then
I don't remember that.
They just got whitey tighties and put them over like some things. They were literally in public like that. There's pictures.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Good times. Good wrestling times.
You know, back in the day, aging ourselves.
Oh, and while we're here, if you want to sponsor any of our children and cheer, we're taking sponsors.
Yeah. Billings All-Stars.
Billings All-Stars. We need sponsors because it ain't cheap, people. I need to get a second job to pay for this nonsense.
I tried telling her.
She did. She warned me because then I was like, I want to do cheer. And I was like, what? And then she's like, girl,
we were all at a family dinner. And I was like, here's the dirty. And then they took all that. And they said, we're signed up.
Still did it. Yeah. But no, she enjoys it. She loves it. It's good.
It's cool. It is. It's a fun.
It's good for them. It's just a lot of money.
The stories that we get to have.
Cheer mom.
Traveling together.
Oh my God. That one motel.
Yeah.
I don't even think
we don't.
Call it a motel. It's a motel.
Utah did us dirty and Spokane did us dirty.
Spokane.
We got chased down for our coffees.
Chased down for Oh, yes! Oh, yeah.
No coffee chat in Spokane, let me tell you that.
Okay, I gotta tell you guys this quick funny story because I'm usually a law abider. I usually follow the rules, okay? But when it comes to stupid rules, I do not follow them. So we got coffee, right?
Yeah. At a Starbucks, which was a knockoff Starbucks. They weren't really Starbucks.
Yes. So the Starbucks-ish, whatever, was connected to the hotel, which was connected to the convention center. Yep. So we were like, there was no good coffee choices in the convention center. Okay, so we go walk to the Starbucks place to get our coffees. We come back down, and these Nazi people were like, "You can't have that in here," and we're like, "Why? Like it's connected to the thing."
And mind you, people have been bringing in coffee
Yes!
all day.
Bringing in coffees, bringing in food, like bags of food from fast food places. Okay, so we're like, "What? Whatever." So we're just kind of fine, whatever. So we're just standing there, and I noticed that they're distracted. And I'm like, "Come on, guys, let's go, let's go." And they're like, "No, no, no." I'm like, "Come on!" And I just started walking.
She didn't walk. She sprinted, and I was on a high stool. I'm floor 11. I couldn't really just hop off and start sprinting with all the coffees.
I'm like, everyone for themselves. Let's go.
Serious. Took off. Sprint. It reminded me of Jack Sparrow running with his rum.
It was pretty
like,
funny.
There goes Billy.
Hey, but I made it through with my coffee, and they didn't say nothing.
Yeah. Let me tell you, these cheer mom chats are real entertaining.
So I come back, and I'm like, "Guys, why didn't you follow me?"
Yes. Sitting there. I was already over it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Mind you, I bought myself one entry ticket.
Yeah.
So you got to pay to get in. Everybody that does travel sports understands. You pay all the money, and then you still got to pay to get in.
Yeah. What is up with that?
So she's like, "Oops," and I'm just looking at my phone. I get in-time notifications, like $556. And I'm like, what? She's like, "Oh, I don't know how I did that. I charged you for 10 tickets, not one." Mind you, we had a whole debacle on hotel rooms earlier.
Girl.
So within less than 24 hours, I got $556 in tickets pending and like $1,000 in hotel rooms we didn't stay at. I'm like,
It's so bad.
Then I get stopped for some coffee. I'm like,
yeah, it's like, come on. I mean, give the cheer moms a break.
It's funny is watching them watch me to see when I'm going to actually.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were waiting.
Calm pretty well.
You did.
I stay calm.
You did actually. We were waiting for you to burst, but it didn't happen. But I was surprised. I
gotta laugh about it sometimes. Like John Quinones or Ashton Kutcher is like, "You're on What Not to Do, or you're being punked." So I gotta keep my composure when they pop out. When they pop out, I've been composed.
That room was pretty bad though. Like it was bad.
That was wild. Yeah, we'll have to have a cool cheer moms podcast. We'll tell you all about the story.
We should. So if there's ever like, if you're gonna stay in Spokane and you want to know where not to stay, let us know and we'll tell you. We won't say it on here, but there's a place you definitely do not want to stay in Spokane. It's just pretty bad.
You ever want to go to an NBA game in Utah?
Oh my god!
Don't expect to sit in your seats.
Should we tell them that story really quick?
That's really quick.
And then we'll end it. Okay. So we went to a Utah Jazz game because we usually try to like hit a NBA
pro game.
Yeah,
anywhere we
when
go.
We're in a city, whatever. And it's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
And so it's just you and I. We get our tickets, and we're trying to find our seats because it's kind of hard to see, right? So we asked the guy, like, "Hey, like, where are these seats at?" And he's like, "Oh, they're over there." So we go over there, and there's people sitting in our seats.
Yep.
So we're like, "Oh, did we say something to them then? Like, hey, I think you're sitting in our seats."
No, I think we just asked, like, "Hey," we asked the guy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He took us to
our seats.
We stressed him out. He went and got the manager guy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he couldn't figure out where our seats were, so he got the manager guy. Well, the manager guy takes us to our seats, and there's people sitting in them, and he's like, "Oh, these are these people's seats or whatever," and they're like arguing.
Yeah, they looked and were like, "Our husbands went to get food.
Yeah,
can we just stay here till? Oh, look at the duck. Till our husbands get back." And the guy's like, "No, like you gotta go. These are their seats."
Yeah.
I don't know where the other guy came from.
Yeah, I don't either.
So he came in hot.
It was so weird. So we're like, no, we want to sit down, right? So anyway, they get up. This guy comes out of nowhere, and he's like, "Oh, did you tell on us to that guy that we were sitting in your seats?" And we're like,
yeah, it came in hostile, like in Billy's face, on our seat. I'm like, what? A whole spectacle And we're just trying to sit in our seats we paid for. Had they
That
been
we
like,
paid for.
had they been like $20 seats, whatever.
Yeah,
But they weren't. And so we're just trying to sit.
yeah,
Guys in Billy's face, manager guys here,
Yeah.
everybody's looking at us.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're about to get in a fight. Utah Jazz game. And then they sit 2 rows in front of us and keep looking and giving us side eye.
Me
Like,
mugging us. Like,
this going
what?
down. It's
How
going
is
down.
it our fault that you sat in our seats?
Talking about us. I'm like,
Yeah, and I get it. Like,
What
you
is
go to a thing and you
happening?
see some seats that are empty and you go sit on them. But if someone comes and says, hey, those are our seats, then you move. You don't question it. You just go, right? And you should be embarrassed that you're sitting in those seats.
yeah. And they left the kids there. And they're still being evil, giving me evil eye, and I'm helping your kid with their ketchup.
Like, you had to help their kids.
Needless to say, I don't know if Frank's good. Frank is very nervous about when we go on these trips by ourselves.
But we thought we were going to get in a fight.
Yeah.
In the Utah Jazz game. Oh, and then the funny part was that I think I told him to sit down or something, and you're like, yeah, sit down, boy. And he goes, I'm not a boy. Yeah. I'm a grown man.
He's a grown boy.
Well, maybe act like it, dude, and sit down somewhere else.
Yeah.
Our seat.
But none of that happens at the windmill.
No, none of that happens at the windmill. So all
come.
good vibes. Come to the windmill.
Come tonight. There's a band. Come tomorrow.
Night, Saturday, Sunday.
And August 2nd.
August 2nd.
And then I'm going to need a
Be
break.
there. And then she's going to take a break. And, if you see her with a migraine, give her some pills.
I'm missing. She's taking a nap for a week.
All right. Well, let's see if anybody else commented before we end. I think no. Okay, cool. Well, thanks everybody for watching our craziness. But I do like this idea of the Cool Mom podcast.
Yeah.
There was I thought about this a while ago, but then I saw other Cool Mom podcasts. But maybe we'll call it something different.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Give us some name ideas. All right. All right. All right. We're gonna end if I can see it. If I can see where the thing is. It's so bright out here. Hold on. Watch me whip. Watch me nay. I can't see. Hold on. All right. See you, everybody. Thanks for watching our